Have you ever noticed how some people are instantly liked wherever they go? They don't seem to try very hard. They're not the loudest in the room. They're not constantly talking about themselves. Yet people naturally open up to them. They feel comfortable around them. They enjoy their presence. Now think about the opposite. You've probably met someone who tries too hard to be liked. They talk a lot. They explain everything. They give advice even when no one asked. And somehow, people pull away. This difference isn't about confidence, personality, or social status. It's about one psychological habit that makes people feel safe around you, and most people unknowingly do the opposite. In this video, you'll learn what that habit is, why it works, and how to use it naturally in everyday conversations. Most people believe being liked is about being impressive. So they try to sound smart. They try to be funny. They try to have the right opinions. They think, if I say the right thing, people will like me. But psychology shows something very different. People don't connect through information. They connect through emotion. You can say all the right things and still feel distant from someone if they don't feel emotionally understood. That's why you can have a long conversation with someone and still walk away feeling disconnected. Nothing was wrong, but nothing was felt. When you talk to someone, your brain isn't analyzing logic or intelligence. It's scanning for safety. Your subconscious is constantly asking questions like, am I being judged? Am I being ignored? Am I being corrected? Or am I being understood? These questions happen automatically. And when the answer feels like I'm understood, your nervous system relaxes. That relaxed feeling feels good. So your brain associates the person you're talking to with comfort, and that's the foundation of likability. People don't think, I like this person. They feel it. Here's where most people go wrong. They try to impress by giving advice, sharing similar stories, explaining things in detail, correcting small points. Even when done with good intentions, this sends a subtle message. This conversation is about me now. The other person doesn't feel seen. They feel interrupted. Emotionally, that creates distance. And the more you try to impress, the more disconnected people feel, without either of you realizing why. The habit that makes people instantly like you is simple. Respond to emotions, not words. Most people respond to what is said. Likeable people respond to how it feels. For example, someone says, I've been really stressed at work lately. Most people respond with advice. You should manage your time better. Everyone is stressed these days. But a likable response sounds like, that sounds exhausting. I can see why that's been weighing on you. That response does something powerful. It tells the other person, you don't need to defend yourself here. Most people don't feel truly listened to. They feel rushed, corrected, judged, or minimized. So when someone finally reflects their emotions instead of reacting, it feels different. Almost relieving. That relief builds trust. And trust builds connection. That's why some people feel easy to talk to, they don't add pressure to the conversation. A lot of people misunderstand this habit. They think responding to emotions means agreeing with everyone, losing your opinions, being passive. That's not true. You're not saying they're right. You're saying you understand why they feel the way they do. Understanding comes before influence. If people don't feel understood, they won't listen, no matter how logical your point is. Imagine two responses to the same situation. Someone says, I feel like I'm falling behind in life. Response 1. You're overthinking. You're doing fine. Response 2. That feeling can be heavy. A lot of people experience it, even if they don't talk about it. Which response feels safer? The second one doesn't fix the problem, but it creates connection. And connection is what makes people like being around you. Here's a simple rule you can use today. Pause before responding. Ask yourself, what emotion is this person expressing? Then reflect that emotion back. You don't need perfect words. You just need presence. Over time, people will open up more, trust you faster, feel comfortable around you. Not because you changed who you are, but because you changed how they feel around you. Being liked isn't about performing. It's about presence. When people feel seen, they feel safe. And when they feel safe, connection happens naturally.